Talk with the Door
and Daisy. Welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode with Real Talk with the Door and Daisy.
We do have a special guest with us today. We're going to let him go ahead and introduce himself.
What's the deal, everybody? My name is Richy Slick. Call me Rich, Slick, CEO Digital Supreme Team.
Let the people know what you do, who you are, what you got to offer, anything new coming up. Let the people in on you.
I'm an up-and-coming manager in the game. I manage a couple artists, manage models, actresses, actors, comedians, you know what I'm saying? I just help lead their career in the right direction,
Okay.
I got a couple things going on. I actually got a big opportunity for artists in the city. I'm tapped in a couple states, you know what I'm saying? So I've been networking and I came across some mentors in the industry and some friends in the industry, some manager friends in the industry that's real tapped in. So basically they allowed me to open up our network of managers in the industry.
Okay.
Managers for such people as The Baby, Lil Boozy, Lil Baby, representatives from Empire, representatives from Capitol Records. Yeah, so that's just to name a few, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I have going on is I have packages available for, we have packages available for purchase for FaceTime meetings with labels. So,
Okay. So people that's trying to get in the industry, whether it's music-wise, actors or actresses, they can contact you?
So this particular thing that I'm talking right now is called the Supreme Digital Connection.
Okay.
So this is just for music artists right now.
Okay.
For males and males, you know what I'm saying? So
whether they sing, rap.
But other than that, I deal with models and actresses and comedians, helping them get in the right direction, or you feel me, like that,
Mm-hmm.
And also I have networks is connected with that stuff too, like, photographers or whatever. I got my own cameras.
Right.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
So I really hopped in the management game. I'm going to say calling myself a manager, when I was like 19. So, yeah.
I mean, we don't know how old you are, so...
I'm 27 right now.
Okay. So you've been doing it for almost 10 years.
Almost. So
Almost.
It feel like I've been going through college, you know what I'm saying? So I went through,
Did you go to college?
I didn't go to college.
You didn't go to college. So how you know what it felt like?
Because it's like, how you go through years and years of college, and then once you finally get out of college and you finally got some colleagues and you got these opportunities and you know what I'm saying, you finally getting some skin in the game type stuff.
You say that's what it feel like?
Yeah. So
I mean, I don't know. I didn't go to college either, so.
So I kind of feel like I've been around a little bit, even in the city. Some of our favorite artists, you know what I'm saying. I've been around in.
You from here?
Yeah, I'm from here.
Okay, born and raised.
Yeah, born and raised on the east side.
That's what's
East
up.
side. Okay. No, I'll just say. Oh, we from the west side now.
I'm from the west side. The west side.
Yeah. I'm from the west side. I said the best side.
Oh, girl, I don't care what side I'm on. It's best for me.
Ooh. Period.
I ain't gonna get into all that on camera.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, the people be watching. They be watching.
They want to know.
They nosy. They want to know all about you.
Yeah, I'm from the east. I'm from the 6, so.
Oh.
Let's just say that right there. And so far in the industry, the 6 winning. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people in the industry that's really going hard for the 6 right now.
Okay.
So that's all I gotta say right there.
So do you got anything like new and coming up, like besides the packages?
No, I just threw a concert in July. It was called Supreme Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, what I did want to talk about was I just want to give artists some advice, you know what I'm saying, on what they should do. Oh.
Yeah, how they should start off and...
Yeah.
Like how beneficial is it to have a manager? Like at what point should they seek management?
Just
because
being organized, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Treating yourself like a business. Like if y'all independent, y'all need to treat yourself like an independent business and like schedule stuff and stick to the schedule and, you know what I'm saying, set a process and work the process, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be recording and putting music out, you know what I'm saying, which is what I see a lot of artists do.
Right.
Today, so.
They don't really have idea of...
But some people, they go in blindsided. They don't know, it's all like a process, a learning curve. So if you had to tell them something besides that, you know, like that, at what point do you seek management? In the beginning, when you get your name out here, when you start making money, like
when you start making money, or just, I mean, when do you start seeking management? Because if you ain't making no money, then, you know, basically you and the manager, y'all not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, so it gotta make sense.
So it gotta make sense. So I'm gonna say basically when you getting paid, but like as far as, see, I also do certain services like, all right, I don't have certain artists on contract, so they can pay me, and I charge certain services like putting things together for them, like organizing like an IMC, integrated marketing campaign. You know what I'm saying? Showing them how to come on podcasts, and like, you know how they do the whole, basically a whole tour in the industry. When they do the podcast tour, they do the showcases, like the stages. You feel me? Stuff like that. I can schedule that and put that together for, you know, artists or whatever. So, but as far as that, before I do that, y'all should be doing that. They should be doing that themselves. You know what I mean? That's what I'm basically trying to get at. So
yeah,
right.
Because I know we've had a couple like up and coming artists on here, and when they talk to us, they say, you know, at this point they by themselves, they may have their own label, because obviously they just at the point where they investing in themselves. So like if you invest in yourself, you're not making no money. So, you know, you can't really afford to pay nobody. I mean, you can't, not saying you can't, but me personally, I wouldn't be paying, if I'm paying extra people something, if it's not, you know, maybe if it can help me, then maybe that's some type of form of investment. So I guess maybe every situation kind of different.
Yeah, I think the purpose of having a manager is to help you make money. I think
it's for the things you can't do.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be focusing on the music and you know, creating music. And some people, like, sometimes like, all right, I got all these songs and I really don't know what to do with them. Or when they do something with them, they just like they
throw it out. Yeah,
just be wasted. Like you just really wasted all that studio time money.
You wasted.
You just shot videos and wasted all that video money.
Outfits, you had to come crispy.
You done bought bottles and stuff like that. You feel me? So it's like, and then it's like you ain't even have a plan beforehand to make it do what you want it to do.
So how important is it for a new artist to have a manager? Do you think they should go in the game with a manager, or
they should have counsel for sure?
Counsel, even if it's not full-time manager.
Counsel, some type of counsel, like professional counsel for sure. Like some type of counsel. They should be talking to somebody like a mentor wise, or somebody like that who's experienced, or you feel me, and ask them, what should I do with this? You know what I'm saying? Or you feel me? That's what you should always do. They should seek counsel, try to hit as many showcases and performances as possible. Like, shout out to my boy Floss and Roy Boy. They do the panel every Wednesday. So if you're gonna be an artist, you got to be outside.
What kind of panel?
Oh, you know, Floss my boy.
Is it like Freestyle Wednesdays, or
it's basically like you get the
showcase your music?
Yeah, every weekend. I mean, every Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's.
I was just asking about that. Like, well, I don't really know about Detroit, but I know I used to watch 106 & Park on Freestyle Friday. Like, I used to like the opportunity where people could come on, even though that was a way bigger platform. But I felt like we should have something like that in the city.
But he connected in the industry, so that's why that's a great thing to go.
So they actually have something like that going on in Detroit for artists to come. Can you shed light on
every Wednesday? Yeah.
Do they got to sign?
That's not my platform.
Oh,
that's just my homeboy. But other platforms, like when Bianca Bad had the she do the mix showcases. You know what I'm saying? They should be hitting stuff like that outside. So.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree. If
you got music to drop, you should be dropping it in people's faces. You should be outside with it. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible, and you know, but that's basically what I help people do. I help people. You know, I lead them in the right direction, you know.
Okay. And I know we're talking about music artists right now, but you said something about actors, actress, models.
So, y'all ever heard of Sir Turner and Ernest? They like 3 old guys. It's 2 old guys and one younger guy. Mm-mm. Yeah, they like the new black 3 Stooges. You know what I'm saying? They real funny.
Oh, you manage them?
Yeah. I'm something like they manager. You know?
Oh, and they're comedians.
Yeah, they
okay.
So they do like the Facebooks. I mean the Instagram skills, like Ha Davis and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But they dress up like old people. You know?
Okay. I gotta check them out.
They got one younger dude, one junior. You know what I'm saying? He just be always doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they crazy. Sir Turner and Ernest.
Okay.
And
gotta check. and Junior.
Yeah.
Gotta check them out.
Gotta check them out for sure.
Gotta check them out.
So models, who you got?
I don't have anybody active right now, but I was working with a few, you know what I'm saying? Nobody big to mention, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just leading them in the right direction.
Do you got any people that you want to work with, like Future? Like, if you could, you would?
I actually don't. I'm actually in the market, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, if you ever need management or help and guidance, you know what I'm saying, follow me. Hit me in my direct message and I'll set you up with the packages, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to get that label meeting, if you want to get your music heard in front of Lil Boozy manager, the Baby manager, Lil Baby manager, Empire Records and Capitol Records, you feel me? So we got.
So anybody that want to get their music heard, you can set up a meet.
Set up a FaceTime meeting.
Set up a FaceTime.
You ain't gotta perform at a showcase and win it. It ain't no prize to win. You gonna pay for the prize. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna go right to the source. You know what I'm saying? So. You know,
okay, that's
you gotta invest in. It's just an investment. You gotta invest in yourself. You really got confident in your music. If somebody heard this or somebody heard this, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Put your money where your mouth is, type stuff. You feel me? But you gotta, you know.
Okay, that sounds like a good. We definitely go. I'm pretty sure our followers go tap in with you. I know a lot of people want to get their music heard.
Yeah.
Don't know how to go. They don't know how to go about it. So I feel like that's a good opportunity.
Definitely.
Also, I'm tapped in. Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but you know, networking events will be coming up soon with you know, some of those heads that I was talking about that I just mentioned. So those music executives. So
You gonna have the events here?
Yeah,
in the city.
Yeah, events.
So what you gonna throw, like a flyer up or something for people to know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be on Instagram, Facebook. Pretty sure it's gonna be on 107.5. So I'm tapped in with them. So.
That's what's up. That's what's
Okay.
up.
It's good to see young black people wanting to help other people get in the game.
Yeah, building your platform yourself too. So
At the same time.
I used to want to be an artist.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
You rap or sing?
Both.
Both?
I used to want to.
what made you change your mind?
I'm kind of shy.
Shy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I can agree with you on being shy. Like, me and her thought to start the podcast. Well, first, me and her, like, debate. Like, we debate all the time. That's not nothing new. At this particular time, what was we debating about? Probably the COVID, like... COVID.
Homeschool, I think we were talking
probably.
about homeschool.
So, I had said, like, we had both...
was it voting?
It was voting. It was voting.
Mm.
And I'm like, let's start a podcast. We both can't... It's like we said it at the same time. So, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like,
What was we voting about 6 months ago?
I don't know.
it wasn't actually 6 months
no,
ago that
yeah,
we talked about it. This was like we talked about it a year ago.
Oh.
We was voting for the president.
Way before y'all started that.
Yeah.
So she had made a post on Instagram about, are you voting? And if you are, tell me why. And if you're not, tell me why. Like a debate type deal. So I said what I said, and one thing led to another. But I'm a shy person. Like, I talk to people that I know, but you're not gonna just catch me just talking to anybody. Especially on camera. I never, ever.
There's people I see dang near every day, and I don't be talking to them. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't be on Instagram talking or nothing. And it's so funny because people be, oh, this is the most I've ever seen you talk on a podcast. You're so interesting. You're so this or that. Like, I feel like I'm a very interesting person, but I'm just not going to go live and just start a whole conversation. But it get easier, especially when you know people interested.
Yeah, this is my first interview, everything live, and I don't even go live on the gram or Facebook.
Oh, so this is stepping stone for you.
Yeah, you gotta step outside the box. I mean,
You gotta be outside. Like,
you gotta be outside.
I forgot that camera was on.
Yeah, you gotta
be outside.
You gotta do what you telling the people to do.
So, well, yeah, I mean.
So when you leave here today, we gonna see your Instagram ding across that you outside, you out here getting your name
I've really
out.
been outside all year.
Really?
Yeah, I threw a concert. I've been at so many radio events, you know what I'm saying? I've been in and out of state, tapping in different states, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, Tennessee, Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, some top people in those states that I mentioned, you know what I'm saying, really connected in the industry, you know what I'm saying, decided to, they wanted to help. They see where I want to do and what I can do, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's lit. That's real
And with
lit.
my own knowledge that I brought in with some type of value, you know what I'm saying? So it's all a win-win for everybody.
That's what's up.
So for new artists, if they was to reach out to you, would you actually manage them? Do you have a team, or is just you?
It depends on
what they trying to do.
It depends. It varies, you know what I'm saying? Because I only got a few artists, only 3 artists on contract right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I only got 3 artists on contract, but anybody else is just, they pay for the services, you know what I'm saying? So I can help you out, get you on your way, get you started, you know what I'm saying? So, or at least help you create a roadmap to make your work do what you want.
Okay, get it. I get what you're saying. So before...
You out here willy-nilly with your music.
Right. Before we got on air, we was doing a little bit of discussions about COVID and being vaccinated.
How you feel about that?
No, sir, on the vaccination.
Now, I have a question.
No, ma'am.
I have a question. When you were younger, as a kid, did you go to the doctor and get vaccines? Did your parents take you to get vaccines?
Like the TB.
Like all the shots, you know?
I thought we had to be in school.
I never had the flu shot.
You never had? I never had a flu shot either. But when you're going to school, like elementary school, more so. Matter of fact, I think it's from when you're born. You're taking most of the time when you go to the doctor, you're going to get shots, like
immunization shots. Yeah.
So I'm just asking: was your parents, or did you go to the doctor as a younger child and get shots? Like, me too.
Yeah, I got shots.
Do you have kids?
I got one son. Yeah.
Does he get shots now?
Yeah, you get the regular ones. He ain't never had the flu shot or nothing.
But he gets if I'm not mistaken,
like
those are.
I thought they make you get that's a part of going to school.
No, my kids don't get vaccinated. They don't get shots.
They never got none of the shots.
None.
Oh,
for real.
For real, and they are.
But I'm saying, don't they ask you for that in school?
When they ask for school, yeah, my son, he got that first shot, when he was first born. But as far as his doctor's appointments, I declined all of them because it was what is this? What is it for real? Our ancestors, they wasn't just around here getting shots. We wasn't. They, you know what I'm saying? What? I just really, it was just me on some. I don't even know why it was just a thing to do because everybody was doing it. We don't really have a logic of why we were going to get shots.
That's why I brought up school, because I remember them always saying, do you got your shot record?
Yeah. I really never understood.
And let me tell you, and this is when I found out you didn't have to get shots. You can go to the health department, whatever health department that you live in, your county, and just tell them you prefer natural health. They will sign you off and let you know this. Okay, if somebody have pink eye in your class, your kid can't go to school for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Okay, cool. I wouldn't want them to go to. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is to it. And from that point on, I never got my kid shots because it was really, for real, what are we putting in our body? That's just how I think about it. So,
as far as COVID, people still getting COVID with the shot.
And they tell you that. Yeah. They tell you that.
There's too many mixed stories, you know what I'm saying? There's too many different reactions, I'm fine, and some people tripping, having whole seizures, hot flashes.
So it's so
passing out.
It's so crazy that we brought this up. Today was my day to get my second shot, which was Pfizer. I got the first shot. Mm-hmm. But I got it because...
Wait, did you get the second shot?
No.
Oh.
It's supposed to be today.
Okay. But you got the first one.
Right. But remember, I brought it up to you before we came. Pfizer. Oh.
It's the second one.
No, that's the name of the shot. It comes with 2 shots. Mm-hmm. And when I first got the shot, I get flu shots every year because I'm work in the medical field, and that's something that's required. Before I started working there, no, I've never got a flu shot, to my knowledge. Mm-hmm. But... flu shots, they make me sick. Every time I get it, I get sick. I get the flu. It's retarded. Yeah. But once I get the flu the one time, I'm good to go.
How long did you lasting?
Me being sick?
Yeah.
A
week tops for me to feel 100%.
It's a strong cold. That's all it is.
But watching, just hearing everybody's story, on the first shot I got it, I was fine. I had a tender arm, but not nothing I couldn't bear. It wasn't, let me take it. Tylenol, I felt perfectly fine. I didn't have a fever. I didn't feel sick. I felt perfectly fine. So I'm okay, cool. I prayed about it. I'm really big on faith. I go to church. I'm really big on spiritual stuff. So I prayed about it. I kind of didn't talk to nobody about it. This was a personal decision that I made. I prayed.
When you get it, how long ago did you get it?
Maybe 3 weeks ago. But
really? That's it?
Yeah, it's 3 weeks in between. But I'm big on, when I talk to God about something and he talk back to me, I don't got to go talk to other people and get clarification. I got the clarification that I need from him. So that was how I took it when I got it. So as I'm thinking, I'm reading, obviously, I'm reading, doing my research because this is something new that I'm injecting in my body. And I'm just like, no, reading up on all the facts and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I can't do it. Like, I can't do the second shot. People passing out. People ending up in the hospital. Like,
and also,
it's not worth it.
People not thinking about the long-term effects.
The long-term effects like is what I'm scared of.
5 years later, what is doing to people's bodies, like the effect that is running through.
Nobody knows because this shot just came out.
At the same time, that too. But even with the same thing with those vaccinations, we don't know what they've been doing to our body since we've been growing up.
That's why exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But people, and then it's so funny hearing in the doctor people, well, you've been getting vaccinations all your life, like, and you perfectly fine now. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody's body is different. Everybody does react to certain stuff, but you're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do.
Right.
You're not gonna.
And the way they pushing it, I don't like that. That's
they calling your phone. They're calling our phone like, hey, well, you're supposed to be fully vaccinated by the 18th, or you're gonna be suspended. Well, they don't want to fire people now because they seen what's going on with them. Them firing people, so they gonna call it suspension. But whatever. But bless you. But I just can't wrap my hand all the way around it. At first, I felt like, okay, I'm gonna pray about it. I thought it was gonna be something easy for me, but like. It wasn't. Like, I've been thinking about it since I got it, but today I woke up, I'm like, nope, I'm not
You're not getting a second. So what's going to happen? Like,
since I got partially vaccinated?
Yeah.
I don't care about that job. Jobs are replaceable. Like,
I hear that.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to.
One life.
Yeah. I got one life to live, and when I die, y'all going to replace me anyway. So, I'm not really tripping on that. I just don't like how they're really on it because I bet you people that's high up, like really high up, some of them didn't get it, and we not going to know if they got it or not because they ain't going to show it to us. So, I want to see all of y'all I want to see the actual medical records that y'all got it. Like, it's people up on panels, CEOs, all that's against this shot as well. Like,
but they forcing.
Yeah, but Texas banned that.
What do you mean?
They banned people getting fired and stuff.
As they should.
So I know,
as they should.
I know sooner or later the rest of these states gonna get on board. So Michigan might be one of the last states, but I'll still be here. So waiting around.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Like, it should be optional. I don't understand like why I gotta give my baby a shot and they not sick.
You can use that religion excuse. Or something.
I'm not even. The thing is, I'm not going back and forth with them. I'm not about to tell you why I don't want to get it. That's very personal. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you why I don't want to get it. But it's just like they're really looking at you like. But I've seen people get this shot. They sick. Like, nothing was wrong with them. They sick. People are dying. Like, well, you get one life anyways. Like, no,
I'm not about to let you take mine out because of shot. Like, what?
Like, and then, some people probably like, well, you already got half of it. Well, I'd rather have half than all of it at this point. So, and I feel like if we going back for a second shot, it's the reason we going back for a second shot. So that one dose wasn't that strong. So eventually, that's just my personal thing. I don't really get into that with people because people take it too far. You mad? Now we argue.
I don't believe my field will make me do that. Like, other than the music, I do skilled trades. You know what I'm saying? So,
but New York is the state where they got it to where it's
like restaurants and stuff. You got to be. I think that's why
I'll be at home cooking.
Like, what is going on in the world that they is trying to force this in our body? I just don't understand that.
Reset.
Listen, I done heard so much stuff. Like, I done heard so much stuff about it. To be honest, I haven't even read up about it because I'm just not.
Well, yeah, you probably told mothers.
For sure.
You probably done told mothers, stuff they didn't know because that's all I remember hearing as a kid.
You got your shot record. That's all they want to know. Like, when I moved to Arizona, that's all they wanted to know. Can I get? Do you have a shot? No, my son don't get shots. Well. Like, it's rare that you find a parent who tell you, like, well, my kid not getting shots. But it's not impossible. Like, if I choose natural health for my kid, that's just what it is. I know y'all, like, what? Like, y'all gonna force me to make him go get 100 shots that he about to be 10. Y'all think he gotta go back and get what? No.
And they wonder why people crackheads and all that because y'all forcing this on people. Like this medicine. This medicine.
Like, once I had my second, well, not even my second, my first son, I was just like, I don't understand why I'm going to, like, what are all these checkups? What are all these shots? When he come this time, he got to get 2 shots. When he come next time, he got to get 3. I was just like, my baby ain't did nothing to nobody. No, he not getting no shots. Yeah. And that was just that. And ever since then, I just, every year when it's time for him to go to school, whatever county we in, I just go get the little paper signed. They tell me, If somebody have this, he can't go to school for this long. Okay, sign a paper, and he's in school.
Yeah. I just feel like it's so stupid. But you got some doctors that's telling you that you shouldn't get it. Everybody got their own opinion. So I'm gonna think what I want to think. I'm gonna take from what I want to take from it, and everybody else do the same.
When it's doctors in your ear telling you that you shouldn't get it though, like that's kind of like, what do I do at that point? Like,
so what happened? That's what happened with Kyrie, and he losing.
They was saying that he can't play or practice with the Knicks because they're in New York, and you have to be vaccinated to like. I don't know.
But you know how many people just got that shot because they had to? They ain't think nothing of it.
That's crazy.
Like that's not fair. That's like that's
not fair.
That's taking their rights away. Like,
Indeed.
Because it's messing with their livelihood. So
yeah, like you about to mess up my millions over a shot. People probably didn't even think twice about it. Like, let me just get this shot so I don't even have to interfere. Like, and deep down inside, they really don't even want to get it. Like,
don't even have a clue what they put in their body.
So what other artists y'all had up here so far?
Good question.
We had TG. We had a guy named Lucky. We had LO and Rudy. Well, I don't know if Jasmine. Well, she consider herself a rapper. She rap. Jasmine Line.
Female rappers been going crazy lately.
Female rappers is lit.
Crazy.
I think, female rappers, if they could fucking come together and stop being so always mad at each other.
Women are catty.
Getting there, but it seems like it's like still ain't.
It's always
like
you take two steps
people.
up, you get knocked back down. Yeah,
it's gonna pick one female that they gonna mess with. So that's what I be saying.
Women are catty though. That's beyond the actual music. I don't like her how she's staring at me. Her hair longer than me. Like women get into all
it's hard
stuff.
for women to get on too. Like I feel like because I don't know, people just always discredit the female.
Not for real. If it's good music, like I ain't gonna lie, like Megan from the beginning, I couldn't deny her.
Oh, from the beginning, Megan.
Like once Cardi really got
let's talk about Cardi.
Once Cardi got to like the Bodak Yellow, I ain't gonna lie, and then after that, she was just undeniable.
Let's talk about Cardi on Love and Hip Hop. When DJ Steph,
you wasn't hip.
DJ Steph, I wish I could talk to him and her today, like right here, and ask like when you went platinum with your first hit, how did he feel? He used to hold her so bad, like you're not serious. No one wants to hear this, and she was just so determined in her music. Like he wanted her to change who she was. Like he felt like that ghetto stuff that's not gonna get you far, and that yelling and all of this and all of like he literally used to just tell her everything she was doing was wrong, and she knew like. I don't care what you talking about. I am Cardi B.
She got with the right team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They led her in the right direction.
Right, but I'm just saying when it hit breaking news on the radio or however he heard that, I want to know how he felt. Cause that could have been you, but you was playing with her. Like
cuss on here.
Yeah. Say what you want to say.
You feel like a shithead, I bet.
Man, what?
He had to, cause she done went crazy.
When she went, when she finally made it for real, that was like the first thing that came to my mind. I didn't even feel like, oh, congratulations. That kind of went over my head. My thought was to her, cause she been saying this. She been saying, she been like.
She who, Jocelyn, who thought she was gonna be.
Oh,
Jocelyn finally made a hit though after all these years.
Do it like it's your B-Day.
And it's so crazy when that's her Jocelyn,
song.
that's her song.
What song?
Do it like it's your B-Day.
I don't know the song.
That's probably just in the women. That's in
the they playing that song.
It's on the radio?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't heard it.
It'd be
I don't know if it's on the radio. It was on TikTok. I seen it on TikTok.
I heard it on the radio. I didn't know that was her at first until I heard it on the radio. And I'm like, that's weird. But I'm thinking to myself, after all these years, she finally made a hit. Stevie, I'm gonna go platinum, Stevie.
Dog, no, it's funny.
No, but after that, after Bodak Yellow and everything, Cardi was undeniable.
Cardi hot. I like Cardi. Megan fire though. Megan,
freestyles from the radio station, that's what I was.
I like how they could just be themselves more. So people feel like, no, you can't be like that. You're not gonna make it like that. Change the way you dress, or change the way you do this, or change the way you do that. Like, no, let people be them.
Yeah.
Even Cash Doll been.
Yeah, she been heat.
I could say I started liking Cash Doll after that. Was it that Run Me My Money? Cause she was just like.
Run Me My Money was probably like one of the first hits.
If she was going hard, like she was just like probably spitting on the mic when she was rapping that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was going hard on that song.
Yeah, she's definitely hot.
But yeah, though.
I have a question though. Do you think it is better to have an inconsistent parent or no parent at all? That's for male or female.
Inconsistent or
none or not there at all. What you think? Because he thinking that.
I feel like an inconsistent parent. I feel like, no parent at all, because inconsistency confuses the child.
And what makes you think that, though? What is the child confused about?
I had an inconsistent parent.
And what are you confused about?
It confuses me, like, you hear 1 minute and you not the next. Like, not like body-wise, but, like,
what you getting your feelings hurt?
Yeah, it's like you pick and choose when you want to be a parent. It has nothing to do with the fact that you was gone. That's something that was out of your control. Like, when you had the control, you was running under women, playing stepdaddy to other people's kids. Like, you was inconsistent. So, me personally, if I had to do it all over again, I'd rather not have that parent. Because a parent, regardless if you can be here in spirit or can you be here in person, like, I know parents that's not here, but they still parents. Like, they still calling, they still giving parents an invite. They trying to be the best parent that they can.
Okay, I get
in like unfortunate situations. But like, I know parents that's out here that
very inconsistent.
You might as well just not be a parent. You might as well just start over or do it when you're ready. Like,
so you think when a parent is inconsistent,
that's what I mean by confuses the child. Like, oh, well, my daddy was here this week. I ain't talked to him in 3 months. Now he back. Like, oh, you my daddy again. Like, I was always a kid that was ahead of my time, and that really used to bother me. So,
what about
you? Tell you on some bull like that, and
you say it's better to say.
You feel me? You doing more hurt than.
Yeah, you like really hurt somebody on inconsistency. Then.
So, but as far as like keeping them away forever for that, like, I don't know.
You can always right your wrongs, for sure, but.
Right, like, so boom, say for example.
Like a probation period or something?
No, like if a mother sees that the father is being inconsistent, should the mother not should she choose to say, hey, no, you can't come back around this time, like, because that's
I feel like every situation is different, because sometimes people have their own like problems, and they sometimes it is a trying inconsistency. Like, I'm really trying, but I cannot get it right for whatever reason. Then you got those inconsistent people that's okay with being inconsistent. So like, it's levels to the inconsistency,
right?
But if you one of those fathers out here or mothers out here, and you have the right to be in your child's life, and you just choose not to be for like something so stupid. But you got in a relationship, and you being daddy or mama to other people's kids, and you got your own kids.
Yeah, no.
That was it for me. Yeah, that was it for me.
Yeah,
you say that's it. You say, I don't even need to see you no more, actually.
Yeah, so I personally went through that, so I know how I feel. Like, dang, you showing up to their basketball games, but you not coming to, you not supporting me.
I still ain't made no straight up answer, and I can't though. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, we can just talk about it, but
say I still don't know if
I can't say if it's right or wrong or what should do.
That's why I said it was levels.
It's definitely it like you said, it's definitely
because y'all both made that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both.
We 50-50 with this kid.
You feel me? No matter what, you know what I'm saying? So
bless me.
It's still emotion there. You know what I'm
bless
saying?
You.
So
Thank
it just
you.
ain't like nigga just ain't or whoever just forgot they had a child.
I don't want to keep saying guys because it ain't.
Because let me tell you, women are very inconsistent mothers. Some women are very inconsistent mothers, but it's like, damn, these women have the grandparents raising the kids. The grandparent is not going to stop this mama from coming in 30 days later because grandma need a break. So it's kind of like, well, I'm with my mama today, but I be with grandma 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of like.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was more parents being parents, like, a lot of stuff would not be going on.
We wouldn't even have to have this conversation.
Yeah, but these conversations definitely need to be had. But like me personally, I went through like the inconsistency and like I've gotten to know my dad as an adult, so I could see why he did certain things. But like you can't explain that to no kid. Like kids don't know no better. They don't know.
Yeah.
And like I was willing to rebuild this relationship as an adult. I could have just really said skip it because I've had this conversation with people and I've gotten different feedback. If you should like rebuild a relationship when you get an adult, you know, at that point you don't really need nothing. Like, you know, of course they don't gotta provide. You know, if they want to do something that's extra.
That just happened to him. So
how old was he?
We 27.
Oh, and I'm saying that he just started back talking to his parent?
Well, his pops, yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda, you know.
I feel like it's never too late.
It's never too late, but it's still not.
You know
but I still feel like you missed the most important moments in my life. I'm not gonna keep.
You don't even know the most important moments of your life. You ain't finished living yet.
Say what to say on certain things on that too, because I kind of hold grudges. You feel me? So I can't really. Blame you, you know
I know somebody that hold grudges, and she will not talk to her dad. Like.
You know what I'm saying?
I was stubborn like that for a long time. Literally show up to funerals and people at the family like the repast like, oh, you look just your daddy. Don't even listen, lady. Don't like. I literally would just like hit him with the hand. But I gotten better with that because I'm not in his shoes. I don't know why he did the things he did for real. I don't know if he thought that was best how he was moving or you know, you just never know. So I don't judge him anymore. I've let it go. That's why I feel like it's never too late. Now? Yeah, we cool. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, but I still don't feel like he understand the severity of what he did. Like
you think he just swept it under the rug now?
I know deep down inside he might think about it, but I don't know. That's why like I pray that when I have a kid that I have a dad, regardless if my child's father. Regardless if we work out or not, like I still want you to be the number one dad.
You don't have children?
No.
Okay. You got one child?
I got two.
You got two?
Mm-hmm. Two little boys.
Two little boys? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got one little boy, one little football boy.
Oh, I got it.
She got the number two baby. He do whatever he want to do. That's him. He want to play football today. He playing football. But kids are full of like life. I love kids. Like. They entertain them for sure, especially these kids nowadays. They've been here before, but
technology era, it's too much knowledge and available. So
way too much technology. Okay, my son don't want to get off. He get off the phone. He going on the game. Like, bro.
Yeah. Do you think that is it like? Do you feel like that's gonna hinder kids when they get older? Like the technology.
Yep, like books, even cursive right now. You know what I mean?
Kids are not learning how to write in cursive.
They know how to write in cursive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, kids are not learning how to write in cursive, bro. Books. Like at 12 years old, they don't know how to sign their name.
And attention span, I think our attention span, like even us
terrible.
We cannot pay attention for that. Like
no, we can't. And if it's not interesting, we're not even looking or listening.
Way gonna be way worse. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really try to keep my kid away from that.
But I don't keep it away from them because, to be honest, that's just the type of world that we going into. Like technology.
My son's 7. He don't eat.
My son's 7 too.
You want to know what cracked me up?
What?
When you go out to eat, look around.
Everybody on their phone.
No. They don't be on their phone while we wait on the food. When the food comes, they prop their iPads up, their cell phones. I'm like, why do you have to eat and watch your iPad?
Yep.
They be quiet.
Oh, the kids.
Yeah, the kids. And I'm just like. What is that the new thing? And my niece, she literally would be playing, talking to me, but as soon as the food comes, I need my iPad. I need my iPad.
I just fell asleep with the phone in her hand like this, like perfect.
Man, yeah.
Like, still playing, like you just fell asleep with the phone like that, like.
That's how
but I don't. But I'm not one of them.
Messed up and everything.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people who be like, well, I'm not giving my baby the phone. Like that baby got like, people just gotta always insert their. As long as your kid is doing good in school, and your kid
well, my son
is in tune.
He just be outside. He really an outside kid.
Kids don't even go outside.
My son be outside.
I be having to force mine to go outside. Like literally have to force. Like okay, you doing too much in here. Just go outside in that yard.
His boys.
They don't know go outside and no toys. Yeah. You gotta make a game and you gotta.
They don't know that.
They don't know that.
They don't know that at all.
I think that's because he never really grew up. He messed with the tablets and the Roblox and all that stuff. You feel me? But it ain't really too heavy. Ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, see.
How old is your son?
7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like me when I was a kid, we just outside.
Cars gonna be flying in a minute, so I wouldn't be surprised on what's next.
You said cars gonna be flying?
It's supposed to be been flying.
Yeah, I swear they was. They were supposed to be flying in 2020.
According to Jason.
I just knew we was gonna be having flying cars by now.
Deer Park, where y'all get this from? This from the South.
We didn't get that.
We didn't.
And we're not advertising it.
Hello. That's why we took it off. We gonna have our own labels. That's what we're working on next, you know. Our real talk merch.
I was supposed to take mine off?
No, you ain't have to. I mean,
we don't force around here. We let people do what they want to do.
Oh, okay, cool. At least I had it down here.
Yeah. Before, we do got a couple this or that's, but do you got anything else you want to touch on? Far as like your career, like any goals you want to knock out? We in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, so some goals I want to knock out.
Mm-hmm.
That you wouldn't mind sharing.
I do want to put together another concert, or at least some type of event. I want to at least put my first networking event together, or another concert. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm just looking for, helping my artists get to where they be, and hopefully I can maybe stumble upon somebody else and we can blow together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Other than that, but I'm out here. I'm outside. I'm working. Y'all should be outside working too, making music and getting y'all music shared everywhere.
Let's get it. All right. You ready for this or that?
Okay, the rules are for this or that. Is this or that?
Ain't no both. Ain't no sometime this, sometime that. Is this or that.
Okay.
All right.
This how much this how far I didn't got.
All right. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Big party or small gathering?
Small gathering.
Rich friend or loyal friend?
Loyal friend.
Okay. Dog or cat?
Dog.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube for sure.
YouTube.
Phone call or text?
Call me.
Text me.
Yeah, text me.
Girl, you got your times where you want to talk on the phone.
Text me.
But I prefer that you text.
I get too many calls.
Honestly. I prefer to
Especially
text.
don't FaceTime me at all. Like, let's schedule it.
Hold on, not you got to schedule
So
the
they got to put you
FaceTime.
in email me and let me know it's a good time.
Yeah,
yeah, can I FaceTime you at 8? Yep.
Okay, let's say bath or shower.
Shower.
Sneakers or sandals.
Sneakers.
Sandal me.
Of course.
Sneaker you.
Sneaker me for sure. I was trying to. Car or truck?
Truck.
What's most important in a partner? Intelligence or funny?
Intelligence.
I'll be the brains. Be funny, guys. Be funny. Make me laugh. Train or plane?
Plane.
For sure, plane. Even though I want to take the train to Chicago.
Me too.
My mama going this weekend. I'm so
Dang, we should have went with her. When we had to take the kids.
I'm supposed to about like the same amount of time as the car drive, like 4 hours or something like that.
It is. It's like 5 hours.
It's like 5 hours, and it'd be like $50.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep, round trip.
Yeah.
Card game or board game?
Board game.
Card game. Oh,
yeah, card game. I don't know.
Card game.
I don't even play board games. TV shows or movies?
Movies.
TV shows. You come back on tonight at 12, by the way.
I didn't need to get a movie rewards card for real at this point.
You be going to the movies like that?
Lately, I have.
Imagine do. You do.
Yeah, I was about to say, Imagine do got awards cards.
Lately, though, yeah, I have it.
Dine-in or delivery?
Dine-in.
Like in the restaurant or at home? Oh, delivery is at home. I'm tripping. Dine-in.
We just had a terrible experience dining in, by the way. Before
Oh my God, this lady was
crazy. We went to get something to eat. Mind you, is nobody else in there. They like literally just about to start. What? And like I'm like, hey, how you doing today? I'm good. Okay.
She said she was good. I don't even remember that.
Or she said I'm okay or something. Like she responded, but that was
She was dry as hell. Every time I act like, can I get
She was mad we was asking for stuff. Then she brought our drinks. I had a strawberry Patron margarita.
And I just had a regular Patron. She brought both
of them regular. So I'm like, I asked for a strawberry Patron. She didn't even say nothing. She walked off. She came back with the strawberry bottle. And poured it in her shit. Didn't take her cup back or nothing. I'm like...
She wasn't trying to.
So here's
this girl is so mad.
That was somebody else's shit.
So the kicker was at the end. I hope y'all have a good day. Be safe out there. Something. Oh, you want to talk now?
Like I'm talking about. She was when I asked for something. I'm like, can I get some bread? She like, yeah. Like damn, bitch. If you didn't want me to ask for nothing, you shouldn't have came to work.
And that was the bad energy for me because it started to rub off on me.
Yeah,
like
at work. Yeah.
It was. I had.
Outside? Was it raining?
No, it was still good outside.
I could see if it was the end of the night. It's really no excuse for you to act like that. But baby, you just got to work.
It was when she said I had strawberry and she didn't take the cup back. She brought the strawberry syrup to her. Like, oh well.
She didn't mix it. Nothing. She just
poured it in. Like, bro, like that was wild. That was out cold. Like,
but I'm working on my people skills and stuff like that. And I know people really go through hell in life, and I'm blessed. So. I ain't think I ain't had to cut up on her because I would have. And that's the old me. I thank God for my growth.
Thank God for that.
I'm going to pray for her tonight because she having a bad day.
Money or free time?
Money.
Money going to create the free time for sure.
Yep.
In the long run.
Putting that to work.
Sure is. Passenger or driver?
Driver.
Same. Blue or red?
Blue.
Red.
Amusement park or a day at the beach?
Day at the beach.
I ain't been in so long.
Day at the
amusement
park.
Yeah.
Man, I want to go to Cedar Point. I haven't been in a minute.
I want to. We should go. I keep saying that, but I'm serious. But do you got social media like Twitter and stuff?
Yeah, I got Twitter, but I don't be.
Damn, you wasn't on there.
Yeah.
You need to be outside on the internet too.
Hello.
But I was just about that.
Is Twitter really like that?
Oh yes, Twitter.
She just had me get back on Twitter. I like Twitter. I'm trying to.
On there, I don't even want to talk about it on this show.
It's a porn, like it's so much porn on my shit.
Like,
where I was
right there, I swear.
Where I was getting at was, I was gonna say, did y'all see that red flag trending stuff going on?
Yeah, I seen.
Do you see how quick it takes for one person to do something for something to trend?
How did that get to trending?
It started on Twitter. Of course, it ended up on Instagram. Then it went to Facebook, of course. But it went for, like, somebody was like, what's a red flag for y'all?
Oh, yeah.
And then it went to everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's a red flag for you?
A red flag for me? Some of them, the you get it and I give you your money back. Like, nigga, please.
Is it on red flags according to relationship?
No, but anything.
Anything. Oh. It's a red flag when she don't answer the phone. Like, you know, or it's a red flag when he be, I'm going to pay you back tomorrow or pay you back Friday. Yeah, like anything.
Right, I feel you. Yeah.
So what's a red flag for you?
Red flag. I don't know. There's so many red flags.
So many red flags.
You know what I'm saying? I just be paying attention.
What's a red flag for you? What
you ignoring like the red flag?
A girl just meeting you asking for $1,000. I know that's a red flag.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm trying to talk about something like interesting, and you want to talk about it like gossipy stuff or
red flag.
Yeah.
Definitely a red flag. To be honest, before you even get on a date, a lot of red flags occur before the date.
Really?
Duh. Yeah.
I don't even.
Because you got, okay, listen, you meet somebody, say we meet. Okay, we get each other number, we texting. We may talk on the phone. It depends on how you got to schedule the FaceTime, so that's probably how it go for you. But like me, I don't really think I'm going to just sitting on the phone when I first meet somebody, no. But it depends on the vibe. You know, people vibes bring you different, things. So y'all talking about where y'all want to go, how we going to get there. You going to pick me up or we going to meet there? Like, it's a lot of reasons for red flags to occur. I ain't saying that it's going to be a lot, but
Are you on the first date? Are you getting picked up or are you meeting them there?
I mean, in 2021, I'm meeting them there.
Flat out.
This ain't 1922 no more. Like, when people got good intentions, no. Because that means you got to know where I live.
Exactly. I still am like the 1920 nigga, so I'll pick them up and everything. I ain't gonna say them like it's just a
bolo.
But when I do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But like the very first date, how long have y'all talked?
I give y'all the option. I give them an option like, you want to meet me there? Or you want to pick you up? We can make it exclusive or what? You know what I'm saying? So
exclusive already?
I'm talking about.
Oh no, she said. Look, she said, "Oh, cause you want to be my boyfriend already right now?"
I'm like, dang, you ain't wasting no time.
Not in that aspect.
She is crazy. Doug.
Open the car doors and everything, doors and all that stuff.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about the 1920, but 22. But it depends on the guy. Like, it is still.
You probably don't like that, do you? You like, nigga, don't touch my dough.
To be honest, I know guys. He'll open the door for me.
You probably mean right off the back, ain't you?
No, is that the vibe you got? Why?
Between
me and her, you thought I was the mean?
Hey, don't put it between me and you. He said yes.
I'm not mean. I'm particular though. But like when it comes to guys, like I know if you don't got I'm not gonna waste your time. I ain't gonna lie. But I won't shoot you down being rude. I'm not nasty. I just tell you, I'm not interested. This ain't gonna work. However, or I just won't respond at all. Like, like if you just somebody trying to start a conversation and we've never talked before, I'm just not gonna respond. But if I'm talking to you and I see that it ain't gonna work, I'm gonna let you know it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna just.
Wait, so keep leading you on?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know people crazy.
I ain't leading nobody on.
They try to suck until they dry.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends. If I'm bored. No, I have my selfish days, and I feel like karma came back to get me at some point. So I don't mess around like that. Like, I got good intentions to the people I deal with, or to the person I deal with. Like,
as you should.
I mean, maybe good intentions for me.
Always.
Yeah, but I'm really not mean. People do.
She doing the devil laugh like that.
My bad.
I'm really not mean.
That's the evil laugh.
It's so funny when I used to work at my old job where I was there for a couple years. Guys used to tell me that I was unapproachable, but I'm like,
That's good.
How are you gonna tell me by my face?
Yeah. I ain't got time to talk. They probably wasn't talking about shit anyway.
What do that phrase mean?
Because honestly,
what do that phrase even mean?
If you felt like I was unapproachable, you didn't have enough.
What does talk about shit mean?
You didn't have anything to talk to me about. You couldn't offer me anything that was beneficial for me or you, or for me to even want to talk to you. You ain't got shit to talk about. That's why I was unapproachable.
How you know that though?
Because he said it. He said it, not me. He said I was he said she was unapproachable.
Oh, right.
Which is probably saying that you probably didn't have the words to approach me. You didn't have the energy to approach me.
Not the word.
You didn't have anything.
You're right.
I'm
not afraid to approach nobody. So I'm not afraid to approach nobody.
You shouldn't be. Exactly.
Have that confidence in yourself.
You're supposed to. Like, if you felt like I'm unapproachable, it's because you aren't supposed to be approaching me. That's just what it is. I can't make that make no other sense. Why? Like, what you mean? Like, I'm human just like you. You tell. Okay, well, you shouldn't be approaching me.
Red flag.
Red flag right then and there.
That's so hilarious.
So,
you look unapproachable, red flag on the other side.
Huh?
On the other team. He's saying that you look unapproachable.
Red flag.
Oh, yeah. Red flag. Definitely. A few red flags, actually. It's like, no, I'm just...
No, give me 20 red flags. But I don't know. People gonna say what they gonna say about you. So, I'm not offended or anything.
So, yeah, I do need to be on Twitter. Social media outside, though.
Yeah.
I ain't been on
Tap into that bag.
Tap into Twitter.
Because it be people on Twitter, like, uploading their freestyles, all type of stuff. I don't got TikTok either.
I ain't made it there yet.
I'm done.
I'm on TikTok every now and then. Not really.
I don't be on Snapchat like that or at all.
It's crazy. I tap in on all of my social medias. I try to.
I'll be on Snap here and there, but nothing too serious.
Yeah.
But I haven't deleted Snap because they got like all old pictures and stuff. So
Snap always want to remind you of who you used to fuck with.
iPhones do.
iPhones do too, with memories. Like, fuck out of here.
Shit, Facebook too.
No, Facebook. They coming.
Only when they don't do that.
Instagram do in your archive.
Yeah. If you go to your archive, if you go to it.
No, Facebook.
As soon as you log in, remember this? 10 years ago? Like, statuses and all that.
Remember you was stupid 10 years ago?
Thank you. Let me delete it. Thank you.
Okay. You talk about, do you want to share this? No, actually, I didn't want you to remind me.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're going to have to wrap it up. Do you have anything else that you want the people to know? Any advice? Anything you want us to take away?
Take y'all music
Our
serious.
listeners.
If you spend time on your music, take time sitting down, figuring out what to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Don't just keep recording and putting it in your phone and leaving it there, or just putting it out without no plan.
Exactly. So
you're going to get shot down in the beginning.
It's a waste of money.
Depending.
It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time, too. You know what I'm saying? So use your money wisely and put it in the right directions and, you know. Invest in yourself. And let the people know your Instagram, where they can follow you and reach you. Instagram, I am Richy Slick, Richy with a Y. That's on Facebook, too, and Twitter. I'm going to get back on there. Mm-hmm. So you come follow us. Yeah, RT Adoring Daisy. That way we know you active. On Twitter. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And we are RT Adoring Daisy on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. But just subscribe to. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, like a couple days ago. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have to go find it. Yeah. And subscribe back. Yeah, I'm gonna find it. We're doing better with that. Yeah, we be subscribing back and commenting and all that. Yeah. Sure. We also want to introduce that we are doing branding. Yeah. Shout out to my guys at Trap the Brand for our lovely bombers. Mm-hmm. Take risk and prosper. That is their brand. I really love it. I've been rocking with them for a couple years now. So shout out to Trap the Brand. Shout out to Trap the Brand. All right. Shout out Digital Supreme Team. And shout out to you. Thank you for joining us. And we wish you well on your marketing, managing, and all the companies that you have, you know. And we can't wait to see this next concert. Make sure we get our special invite. Thank y'all for having me. For sure. Anytime. Ooh.